Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. RHOC Tamra judge admits fans hate her, Season 18's bad guy. RHOC star Tamra judge admits that the fans hate her, and it's because she is the bad guy of Season 18. It has not been easy for the mother of four since her friendship fell apart with Shannon Beater. So what more does she have to say about her reputation this season? Keep reading for more details. RHOC Tamra judge admits fans hate her, Season 18's bad guy. Tamra judge returned to RHOC in Season 17 after being fired, and there were a lot of mixed reactions. Some fans were thrilled to have her back, while others were not happy to have a pot stirrer return. She came in not friendly with Shannon Beater, but they quickly made amends. Yet, between Seasons 17 and 18, Tamra fell out with Shannon and Vicki Gunvalson. Shannon had gotten into a DUI hit and run which made Tamra reconsider their Tres Amigas show. She also had some scheduling issues and that caused Vicki to seemingly lash out, calling Tamra a traitor. Additionally, Shannon's ex, John Jansen, began dating show alum, Alexis Bellino. Shortly before that happened, Tamra and Alexis reconciled and then Alexis was brought back to RHOC. This was also really hard for Shannon. Since Season 18 began, Tamra and Shannon can't get along and viewers are really struggling. They cannot find any redeemable qualities in Tamra and she knows this. According to people, Tamra is not immune to what people think about her right now. It is not without reason as she realizes viewers feel she is being too hard on Shannon. However, Tamra explains that there is a method to her madness. Tamra noted how she felt it was in poor taste to do their improv show right after Shannon's arrest. It was heavily based in alcohol and she alleged she caught Shannon sneaking cocktails backstage right after the incident. So, it seems a lack of accountability has caused the downfall of their friendship as well. Yet, there was so much more over the years that ultimately put the nail in the coffin of this long-standing friendship. Heather Dubrow brought Shannon Beater to RHOC in Season 9 when she went to tour her home. However, Tamra judge loved Shannon and how much fun she was. Plus, she was the first housewife that Vicki Gunvalson liked right off the bat. Yet, Tamra notes there is so much more to the downfall of her friendship with Shannon. A lot had to do with her being completely unhinged. Per Tamra, she put up with a lot as a friend, but Shannon needed to take care of herself, which she allegedly did not. She also claimed she knew Shannon had a drinking problem but never said anything. However, Tamra takes responsibility for not taking that up with Shannon earlier. Unfortunately, she feared if she did that, Shannon would be done with her, and she did not want that. Tamra Judge, one of the most iconic and controversial figures in the Real Housewives of Orange County, RHOC, is no stranger to stirring the pot. Over the years, she's built a reputation as the Queen of Shade, never afraid to speak her mind regardless of the fallout. But with the explosive Season 18 underway, even Tamra is feeling the heat. For the first time, the seasoned reality star is admitting that fans hate her, and she's not shying away from the title of the season's bad guy. ###the rise of Tamra Judge. Tamra's journey on RHOC has been nothing short of dramatic. She joined the cast in Season 3 and quickly became known for her sharp tongue and fiery confrontations. Whether she was calling out other housewives or navigating her tumultuous personal life on screen, Tamra always managed to stay at the center of the drama. Her quick wit and unapologetic attitude earned her both fans and detractors, but she never seemed to mind the polarizing opinions. However, Season 18 has been a different beast. With new alliances forming, old wounds reopening, and the stakes higher than ever, Tamra finds herself in a position she's not entirely comfortable with, being the villain. ###the making of a villain. From the moment Season 18 began, it was clear that Tamra was going to have a rough ride. The drama kicked off almost immediately, with Tamra at the heart of it. She's been accused of stirring the pot, spreading rumors, and manipulating situations to her advantage. The other housewives, especially Shannon Beater and Heather Dubrow, have found themselves on the receiving end of Tamra's wrath, and the fans have noticed. Social media has been ablaze with commentary about Tamra's actions this season. Twitter and Instagram are filled with fans expressing their frustration with her behavior. Tamra is the worst. I can't believe she's acting like this, one fan tweeted, while another commented, she's become the villain of RHOC, and it's sad to see. In the past, Tamra might have brushed off the criticism, but this season has been different. In a candid interview, Tamra admitted, "I know fans hate me this season. I've read the comments, I've seen the tweets, and it's not easy. But at the end of the day, I have to be true to myself, and sometimes that means being the bad guy. ##### a complex character." What makes Tamra's role this season so intriguing is the complexity of her character. She's not just a one-dimensional villain, there are layers to her actions. While she's certainly made some questionable choices, there's a sense that Tamra is acting out of pain and insecurity. Her relationships with the other housewives are more strained than ever, and she's struggling to find her place in the group. One of the most poignant moments of the season came when Tamra broke down in tears during a heated argument with Shannon. "I feel like I'm losing everything," she confessed, her voice shaking with emotion. It was a rare moment of vulnerability for Tamra, and it gave fans a glimpse of the person behind the tough exterior. Despite this, Tamra's actions continue to alienate her from the rest of the group. Her attempts to mend fences with Shannon and Heather have been met with resistance, and she's found herself increasingly isolated. It's a lonely place to be, especially for someone who thrives on being in the center of the action. ##### The consequences of being the villain. As the season progresses, the consequences of Tamra's behavior are becoming more apparent. Her relationships with the other housewives are deteriorating, and the tension is palpable. Even her closest ally, Vicki Gunvalson, has expressed concern over Tamra's actions. "I love Tamra, but she's digging herself into a hole she might not be able to get out of," Vicki said in a confessional. The fans' backlash has also taken a toll on Tamra. While she's always been resilient, this season's criticism has been particularly harsh. "It's hard to read those comments and not let them affect you," Tamra admitted. "I'm human, and it hurts to see people say such terrible things about me. But I have to remind myself that this is a TV show, and not everyone is going to like me." Tamra's role as the villain has also impacted her personal life. Her relationship with her husband, Eddie, has been strained as a result of the ongoing drama. "Eddie has always been my rock, but even he's having a hard time with everything that's going on," Tamra revealed. "We've had some tough conversations, and it's been a challenge to keep our marriage strong." #### redemption or downfall. As season 18 barrels towards its inevitable conclusion, the question on everyone's mind is whether Tamra can redeem herself. Can she repair her relationships with the other housewives? Will the fans forgive her for her actions? Or is she doomed to be the villain of RHOC forever? Tamra herself isn't sure. "I don't know what the future holds," she said. "I've made mistakes, and I'm not perfect."